I spent more time in prison than I did in the free world. I came to jail when I was 17 years old. So it's like freedom, it's hard to visualize for me.
I've been incarcerated for 13 years. And from my experience, I can tell you, prison is here to punish us. It's here to warehouse us. But it's not about rehabilitating. It's not about creating productive beings. It just isn't.
This is my cell. This is where I rest my head. You have my sink, my window. You see I don't have much of a view of much out there.
We're gonna start coursework Monday morning. This is a full-time and long-term and total commitment. When that door closes, you're at Bard College.
Several of you have in the past referenced things like W.B. Du Bois' double consciousness, right?
A lot of the stuff that I was reading, I couldn't understand what it was. You know, it would take me 2-3 hours just to get past 2 pages.
Anything, everything you believed or was taught to believe, none of that matters. It's like, all that's bullshit. Now I want you to read with like a fresh slate.
So what else I have, you know? So U1, A1, U2, A2, so U3, A3, and plus now U4, A4. Okay? And
so you're collecting the terms.
Mary Shelley with Frankenstein, she kind of put a critique on women and how they were like downcast, but Jane Austen is somewhat giving women some kind of power.
College, it helps us become civic beings. It helps us understand that we have an interest in our community, that our community is a part of us and we are a part of it.
Now, I was just thinking about this quote from a song of myself. I am vast, I contain multitudes. The individual is not just this set being. His relationship to everyone else and everything else in the world constitutes this oneness. What I do today may affect what someone is capable of doing tomorrow, or vice versa.
It causes you to look at the United States differently. It causes you to look at politics differently.
Attention all inmates, line up on the white line by the rec room for the count.
It is balancing 2 identities, right? You're a prisoner and you're a student. I don't want to say all of the officers, and maybe not majority of them, but quite a few of them don't see me as a student. I'm a prisoner.
We have to remember that there are a lot of people who believe that what we do is wrong. But over the course of years that we have been doing this work, that the politics have changed at the local, the state, and the federal level.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. I don't care what you do. Take the computers, take the library, take everything. As long as I have my books, exactly, they've done it before. And what did you guys do?
We wrote papers by hand.
Harvard, tell me this. How do you reduce class size in the face of the current influx of undocumented children in districts already suffering the effects of overcrowded classrooms?
So we were split as a judging panel, and the 2-1 split was in favor of Bard.
Because we're in prison, we're not animals. These green color, they don't define who we are. You know, what defines us is our minds and our hearts, that we have moralities, even in prison. We have intelligent men, even in prison.
十几点去上课的，我今天9点去上课。
A friend of mine forced me into the program. It's probably the kindest, most loving thing anyone has ever done for me. It forced me to apply to this program.
I came to prison when I was 16, right? I can't undo the 20-some-odd years that I've spent in here. I would never, for the life of me, want to see another 16-year-old kid throw his life away.
They made horrible decisions that ruined not only their lives, but multiple people's lives. But a lot of them are trying to make up for it as best as they can. And they're trying to pay back to society.
I'm going home. I want my life to be a testament to the person's life I took. That requires working to the best of my ability and making my life itself a symbolic memorial to his. And that's the only way I'll be able to redeem myself in my eyes, in my family's eyes, in society's eyes. That's the only way.
I'm so happy. It changes your whole outlook on the world, period. You know, knowing that this is not the end for you.